Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to share for the month of September. I am the guest designer for Hip Kit Club, and if you want to go check them out, it's hipkitclub.net. So this is the goodies that Kimberly sent me, and I'm so excited because yes, they are goodies. So we'll start with the papers, and everything's open because I've already done this once, and then because I film with my iPhone, it kind of cut in, but I think I figured out how to stop that, so yay. So the first, and I want to show this one first because this is my favorite pattern paper. It's from Studio Calico, Brighton Pier, and it's called Banana Stand, and it's just strips of pattern paper, and I love this because there's so many different opportunities. You could cut this and use this as a border. You could cut this and use this as a border, and then you'd be left with this. Or you can cut each strip and then use them as borders, because a lot of them, there's two of them. So I absolutely love that. And then the back side is a nice pink chevron-ish, kind of funky looking chevron on the back side. Oh, and I love this too. Fall in love with as many things as possible. And it's just like the branding strip. I love that when they do that to the branding strips, you know, because why throw them out? So that is my favorite pattern paper right there. From Studio Calico, Brighton Pier. I love this aqua, and it's got some diamonds, and they're not perfect. They're all kind of funky, and I love that. Love that as a background. So I'll probably use that as a background. And in the back side, it's some cute little deer. But I'll probably use at least, you know, one of them as the background. And from Pink Paisley, Solstice, it's a navy with a light blue stars, and then I love this side. It's sort of a soft aqua with little polka dots. Love that. So I'm going to put them on the side that it's meant to be, or I think it's meant to be. The Teresa Collins, this is from the Nines and Company. So I love this side with the triangles, and then some of them once in a while are in gold foil. Love that. And then the back side is some music note. And then this one here, I love that. And you know, lately I've been cutting out the florals, and I just love this. So this is from the Nines and Company again. And then the back side is some light pale green leaves. And then this is from Creative Agenda. It's a new collection from Echo Park. And this is from Caitlin Schaefer. And it's some navy and white stripes. I love this side. And then this side I love too. It's gray with white cameras. And then this one here is from Crate Paper, Notes and Things. And I am loving this new collection from Crate Paper. This is a cork, and it's almost like a numbery effect, with the darker cord going to the lighter. And then this side is a nice chevron, like a blown up chevron almost. And so you only get part of it. And then it's nice and light. It's got some gray, some aqua, some yellow, some peach, and some lavender colors in this. So super cute. And then this one is from Studio Calico, Brighton Pier. And it looks like, to me, it looks like Western letters, and then it's got some doodling on the letters, and then it's got some doodle on the side. So you could actually cut this and just use the doodle, and then just use the alpha on top. I really love this. And this side is a nice gray and white stars. And I love the branding strip. It's sort of a peachy color, more than a pink. And then this is Crate Paper, Notes and Things. And again, it's like a blown up chevron. And I love that, like, it's got kind of 4 sections, and then each section kind of meet and form another arrowhead or chevron type. And I love the colors of this. And then this side is sort of like, almost like a check ledger, like, you know, when we used to write a whole lot more checks, and you know, would put the check number and the amount. So it's like a ledger for accounting. So this is the side that I think it's intended for, and I love the color combination. And then this is the B side, and I really love this too. I think my favorite of the B-side is this one, this one, this one, and this one. So quite a few favorites. And the ledger. Can't forget about those ledgers. I love the ledgers. And like I said, everything's out of the package because I've already filmed this once. This is the My Mind's Eye Necessities, and it's in metallic, and they are heavy. Holy. So they are in gold, copper, and silver. Super heavy. And then this is from the Notes and Things crate paper. There's 19, it says ephemera pack. So I've already opened it. I have stuff falling off my desk here. Okay, so there's 19 pieces. So you have 4 craft tags. Love a star, today, and inspired. Then you have 4 little sort of off-white tags. This says the little things, hello, happy for you, and number 3. And this looks like almost like the rubber tags that go on a suitcase, and it has 3 and 6. And then this has a little pocket, and I really love the details on it. It's kind of half pocket in the back. It's got the transparency. It's pink, and it's got some stitching there, so cute. And a tag, it looks like, you know, one of those tags that they would keep, half of it to put on your suitcase and the other half you would keep. And this is, it says adventure, transatlantic, luxury service. So it's like a ticket for your traveling, a nice craft tag. And this says 2 penny. And this is tag number. It's like an inventory tag. Another cute tag. A journaling spot in gray. And I love the color of this. It says sold to and the address. And I can see using this, you know, for layering purposes. So that was the Notes and Things crate paper, the ephemera pack. Then we got these stickers. They're doll. They're glitter foam stickers, and they're in the sort of a bright blue, and it's got glitter. Then from Market Street, My Mind's Eye, these stickers, and I've already have a sticker sheet of these, but they're almost all gone. I think I have like 3, maybe 2 left of these, and then a few of these, almost all gone. So I don't mind playing with those again because I really love them. There's so much stuff, I don't even know how I can fit it all in. And this is Teresa Collins. It's some chipboard. There's 2. It came in 1 package, Nines and Company. There is 43 foiled chipboard pieces. And I love the color. Totally going to coordinate with these papers. I love that. I mean, I'm a bright color person. I love bright colors. But I love also, like I said, my style changes with the products. So when I find that, you know, when I play with these kinds, then, oh, I love this. And then when it's a bright kit, then I love it. And when it's an earth kit, so that's what I love about kits, because it gets you to try maybe things that you wouldn't have tried before. And then you notice that your style evolves and changes that way. So that was the main kit. And while I'm packing it up, I'll just say a few things. So if you're one of my followers and you join Hip Kit Club, Kimberly is offering a free paper pack with every new subscription. So all you need to do is email her, and I'll have the link in the description also of the website and her email address. And she does ship internationally. And what she does, you have to email her if you want a quote for 1, to subscribe, you have to email her, and 2, for a quote for shipping. And what she does for us internationalers, she'll ship every other month. So you could get, like, let's say October and November put together so that you can save on shipping, which is awesome. And the last thing is, if you're a member, you save 15% on all the additional add-ons. So on that note, now I'm going to show you some of the add-ons. So one of the add-ons, it's called an embellishment kit. So we'll start with that big sheet in the back, and I've already taken it out of the package. It's called Market Street from My Mind's Eye, and it's got 46 pieces. So between this and the Teresa Collins, you're set. You got almost 100 pieces, you know, for layering and adding different things to your layout, which is super cool. And then you have all the stickers and stuff. You got 2 washi tape. This one looks like floor planks or floorboards. Super love that. Wood grain. And then this one is a copper glitter sticker. Now, again, I was never a gold person, and because I never would have bought it on my own, but because it's coming into kits, I'm using it and I'm loving it more. I'm not a copper person, but again, I'm going to push myself to use it, and who knows, I might love copper. And then we got 4 different sheets of My Mind's Eye sticker sheets, alpha stickers. And I think everybody's going to get different ones. The ones I got was, it looks like a floor plank again in a light color with darker gray, I would say, letters. This is a darker gray with a light, like a white alpha. This is a tan with brown lettering. And this is a dark brown with tan letters. And what I love is that it has little words that you can add to your layout. And you know, if you've been watching me for a while, I love adding those little sentiments everywhere on my layout. Then from Market Street, My Mind's Eye, we got some enamel dots, and I love the difference. You know, there's bright, then there's aqua, that's more like subdued, and then you have like a black, and then you have gold. So really a nice variety, and it goes with this collection right here. So it goes with this sheet perfectly. I think this is my favorite alpha in a long time. It's silver. It's called Cecily. It's glitter letter stickers. There's 87 pieces, and it's silver with a light silver outline inside. I absolutely love that. And I love silver. Silver is one of my favorite colors, I guess. Of all the metallics, I think silver is my favorite. And then from Teresa Collins, from the Nine and Company, this is some wood pieces, and there's 20 pieces. So I'm going to open it up because it's kind of hard to see what's in there. Ooh, awesome. So there's a wooden frame. It says smile. There's a little fox. Then I believe, I don't know what this, oh, this writes family. There's a couple of leaves. An owl. Oh, I love the hearts. Some arrow, or one arrow. Some leafy things. A few banners, and a hexagon and a flower. So tons of, again, embellishments to go with the kit, and I love that. I love embellishments to tuck in behind stuff. So I'm going to have fun playing with those. Then she sent me the paper pack, and that's what you're going to receive free if you sign up for the kits. So if you start in October, imagine it would be the October paper pack, pattern paper pack that you would get. So this is the B side. So I love having 2 sheets of each. Then I don't mind as much using one as a background. So that's the B side. And this is the A side. Oh, I love, again, favorite. And then she sent me some additional cardstock. Now with the Hip Kit Club, in your main kit, you get all pattern papers. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sheets of pattern papers. That's amazing. So between that and, additional pattern papers, you have 18 sheets, which is awesome. Then, if you're one of these people that have a ton of cardstock at home, you don't end up getting extra cardstock. You just get the newest line of pattern papers, which I really love. And then, but you can get extra cardstock if you notice that month it's cardstocks that, you might need to replenish. So for the month of September, the cardstock was 2 whites, and I love that there's so much. 2 yellow, and that's sort of a dark gray or brown, and 2 craft. And you know what? Craft should be like, it sounds like it's just one color, but there's so many colors of crafts, and this is my favorite right here. It looks like a paper lunch bag. That's the one I like. And then there's some vellum, 2 vellums, and then a nice green, a minty green. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 sheets of cardstock, which is awesome. So between, you have 18 sheets of pattern papers, 12 sheets of cardstock. I'm going to be able to do a ton of layout with this. So again, thank you, Kimberly, for the fun chance to be a guest designer for Hip Kit Club. And I'm going to be having fun. So my first video or first layout is going to be uploaded this Sunday night. So be looking out for that. And I'm going to be doing a ton of layout using this kit. So go check out Kimberly at hipkitclub.net. So thanks for watching. Bye.